You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Monday the 14th of July, 2025. It is 24 days after the summer solstice. It is 70 days before the fall equinox. Today is Bastille Day in France, marking the storming of the hated royal prison in Paris during the French Revolution. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 26th day of Messidor, the day of the Sauge, the sage. The sun rises today at 5:37 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 1:02 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:26 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 8:59 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 9:39 p.m. The length of daytime today is 1 minute, 19 seconds shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waning gibbous phase and is 84% full at midday. The third quarter will arrive on Thursday, the 17th of July. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 1:19 a.m., 1 meter 65. In the morning, low tide, 7:30 a.m., minus 3 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 1:53 p.m., 1 meter 55. In the evening, low tide, 7:50 p.m., 15 centimeters. The Monday Reservoir Report for New York City. The Delaware Watershed. Cannonsville, 95% full. Papacton, 96%. Neversink, 98%. Rondout, 95%. The Catskill Watershed. Schoharie, 85%. Ashokan, 96%. The Croton System, 99% full. In our shared realm of plants and animals, according to local fishermen, porgies have begun to appear in our waters in strength. Tuna have also, according to one fisherman, moved in hot. So it's the beginning of mixed bag season, when fishermen target multiple species of fish on each run, rather than concentrating on a single species. Commemorations. On this day in 1798, the Sedition Act came into force under President Adams. Despite the guarantees of liberty of expression in the First Amendment, it criminalized speech and writing that was critical of the government. Because it was passed with a sunset clause, it thankfully expired 2 years later, and Adams was voted out of office. On this day in 1850, John Gorey made the first public demonstration of ice made using mechanical refrigeration. Gorey was a medical doctor in Florida, and he received a patent for his invention the next year. His device used compressed air, making it less efficient and less polluting than the ammonia and freon-based systems that succeeded it. On this day in 1902, the Campanile, or bell tower, in St. Mark's Square, Venice, collapsed. There had been a tower on the site since the 10th century, but it had reached its iconic form in the 16th century. During repair work, a fissure began to open in one of the tower walls. Glass telltales were inserted in cracks to monitor movements in the structure. One by one they broke, confirming the tower was deeply compromised. At 9:30 in the morning, St. Mark's Square was evacuated. Stones began to fall at 9:47, and at 9:53 the entire bell tower collapsed. It was rebuilt and rededicated in 1912. On this day in 1942, the Congress Party in India passed the Quit India Resolution. It authorized Mahatma Gandhi to campaign for India's complete independence from the British Empire. On this day in 1960, Jane Goodall arrived at Gombe Stream Reserve to undertake direct observations of chimpanzees in their native habitat. Her findings would revolutionize our understanding of our chimp cousins, and perhaps of ourselves as well. Today we honor the memory of Georgiana Hill, born on this day in 1825. The English cookbook writer was prolific. Among her books are these: The Gourmet's Guide to Rabbit Cooking, Everybody's Pudding Book, How to Cook Potatoes, Apples, Eggs, and Fish 400 Different Ways, and What to Do with Cold Mutton. Happy Bastille Day to all. And that is the Observatory, Monday the 14th of July, 2025.